Hey guys! Okay. We're talking about a serious thing today, so let's just get into it. So I made a video about a person with red hair who tried to kiss me and touched my ass. So for this story, I will need to introduce a couple people. Obviously not using their real names, these names are just names I thought of. So the first two people are people I need to reintroduce. The first one is Glizzy Queen, or the person Moon was based off of. I'll call her Eclipse because why not? The other person is the person who was in the "What is this leaking effect in my eye" video. Let's call her, I don't know, Rhea. Okay, so Eclipse and Rhea are two of my friends that became a part of my friend group last year. Three other people I need to introduce are very important to the story. The first person is someone who went to elementary school with me and who I only started talking to in grade 6, and then she never left me alone. So real quick, I'm going to explain my school system in case it's different for you. So elementary school is kindergarten to grade 6, middle school is grade 7 to grade 9, and high school is grade 10 to grade 12. Okay, so this person who went to elementary school with me, who also has a really cringy Afton family AU, I will call Dark because that's an Afton she made. During lunch, Dark walked up to my friend group with the bitch. Her name will be Will, because William Afton is a fucking bitch and so is this fucker. So during lunch, Dark and Will walked up to my friend group. Dark introduced Will to me, Aztec, Eclipse, and Rhea. They made sure to tell us about the person Will was dating at the time, and our next contestant! This person was Will's partner at the time this story takes place. Currently, ex-partner. They will be called Cat because that's the name they wanted. Will started hanging out with my friend group. Not a big deal at the time. We didn't mind it at the time, even if the jokes Will made were weird. Will got comfortable really quickly, and my friends got uncomfortable quicker. So the touching started subtle. They touched my ass. During gym, me and Will weren't participating. I had stomach issues and Will just wasn't doing shit. So we were just sitting on the cold, dirty, shitty gym floor. I got up to move, and Will touched my ass. I told them not to, and because this video is being made, you can tell they didn't listen to my advice. Will touching me became a daily thing that was never consensual. They did so much that it became a reflex to hit them away. An example of the things Will did: they touched my thighs, caressed my arms, touched my ass, pinned me to the wall trying to kiss me, and called me mommy. Anyway, so I get sick a lot and my mom keeps me home a lot. So what does Will do the days I'm not at school? Do the things they do to me to Aztec! Anyway, I didn't realize that what Will was doing was wrong. All I knew that it made me uncomfortable, and that Will was making my friends uncomfortable. Will touched me and my friends in ways we didn't like, as well as making uncomfortable comments. The comments started to make Eclipse more uncomfortable to the point she switched schools. Last year, while I was explaining the things Will did to Butter, I started to realize how bad the things sounded. At the beginning of this school year, I told my mom about Will. My mom was not happy for completely fair reasons. Then, in gym, we were put into groups. Those groups were Group A, B, and C. I was in Group C with Dark and Will. I was scared of what Will would do to me, so me and Aztec went to my gym teacher and asked if I could switch to a different group. She thought we just wanted to be in the same group, and said that the groups were already made and were going to be changed next week. We then explained about the situation, and she said she would try and change the groups, but I would have to deal with Will for a bit. Then, on the next Friday, a teacher will call Miss Laura, because, I don't know, that's the name of my Miss Often. So Miss Laura came in and asked what Will was doing, and asked if I wanted a sign that meant I needed help. I explained what Will did to me as much as I could. I didn't get a sign because I didn't need one. So Miss Laura sent me back to class and called Aztec to talk to. If Aztec didn't want to input what happened to her, I will give a small explanation from what she told me. Will only really touched and caressed her arms, and sometimes did the things that they did to me to her. To her, it was mostly only when I wasn't at school. I know at least 4 teachers know about the Will situation. Will eventually stopped for a bit. The next chance they got, they pinned me to a wall and attempted to kiss me. It, unfortunately, does not end there. So, a couple weeks after Will tried to kiss me, Dark told me about something Will did to other people. Basically, Will started calling Kat's older sister Mommy, I think. Then Will choked Dark. Kat's older sister was gonna fight Will because of this, and when they were about to fight, Will ditched. As in, literally ditched the goddamn school. Nothing big has happened recently, but Sunday Will texted me. It wasn't anything of note, but just seeing a message from them made me panic. Anyway, that should be it. If anything else happens, I'll make a video about it. That's all. Love you all. Bye! So during lunch, Dark and Will walked up to my friend group while I was shoving a sandwich in my mouth, and asked if we was shoving leaves in her mouth. By leaves, I mean a salad. Dark introduced Will to me, Aztec, Eclipse, and Rhea. They made sure to tell us about Will's girlfriend and our new contestant. Aztec. What? 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 They touched my ass. I'm fucking. Oh, I need to redo that shit. Okay, let's cut that. Obviously, not using their real names. These names are just names are fuck. So during lunch, Dark and Will walked up to my friend group. Dark introduced Will to Aztec, to me, as Aztec, Eclipse, and Rhea. They made sure to tell us about the person Will was dating and our five. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink. La 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 la.